you know, it's very we got sold the bill of goods by these billionaires who own all the media companies, who own all the social media companies, they own everything. And they've told us we can't afford to have nice things. We can't afford, and they're not even nice, right? Like the basics. We can't afford to have affordable housing for people. We can't afford to lift people up. We can't afford health care. We can't afford everything is we can't afford when it's a democratic priority or it's a
Working
I'm
class
not even say
priority.
democratic, it's a working class priority. Okay, we can't have it, but we have more than enough money for contracts for billionaires, more than enough money to Elon Musk, more than enough money to Ellison, more than enough money to Palantir. We seem to have more than enough money for people who have like 3 yachts and 30 fucking homes and own islands.
And aren't contributing tax-wise at the same level that we are now. They them and their corporations are paying less.
Right. I think Warren Buffett once said that his effective tax rate in the United States was 13%. You know? And I left. I said, "Imagine if Americans, the average American, if their effective tax rate was 13%.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine that. Because your effective tax rate is probably closer to like 40%.
And that was probably before we factored in the tariffs that we're all paying, that are still hanging around, those tariffs.
Oh, that those statistics were from a while ago, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Sales
I
tax,
don't even know what
property
to say.
tax, income tax, state
Right.
tax, federal tax, right? Tax on certain goods. Gas tax has this special gas tax. If you're a smoker, there's a smoking tax, and there's just so many taxes on everything. But these people have
Well,
the ability
they've
to
made it
write most of it off.
they created regressive taxes in order to avoid having to tax the billionaires. You have people extracting large amounts of wealth and hoarding it, and then using loopholes to avoid paying taxes. Like, I mean, are you kidding me? And there were loopholes that they created, that they paid politicians to write bills to give them those loopholes. You and I don't have that access. We will never have that access. Okay? And the
Well,
biggest fear from billionaires is not that it would be burdensome to pay extra taxes. As I said, the federal government is giving them back $100,000 and New York State is literally asking for a small portion of that $100,000. So there nothing is even coming out of their pocket. Okay? What they're most afraid of is us saying no more. That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of us saying no more.